Already got people coming in here this morning. Howdy folks, Cody Ventures here. So this is the version 2.0. It's a carbon copy of so many you've seen of other ones. As you see it now set up, this is the same Ruger 1022 that y'all seen in many other videos of mine. But now we've changed over to the Magpul XOE stock and got the little cheek riser added to it. And that's held on with 2 strips of 3M double-sided sticky tape. It's just a hard, heavy density foam. You can get that from the Jungle page. Little bitty tiny micro green dot sight, which I'm kind of, I wanted light and small. It's almost too light and small. But anyway, still got the BX trigger. Of course, I would not ever change that at all. Same from another build, and went with this lightweight, the standard, I guess, the standard taper barrel on it. So I have a few questions today. Let me get onto this. This does have, I already had a bunch of these things for the sorry, the lighting is horrible. It's early morning. But these little M-LOK pick rails. So I already had those for a different project. I ended up not using them. So they got repurposed here. Let me show you my idea today. Now, I've already shot this the other day quite a bit. It works phenomenal. As you see it set up with the sling, 4 pounds, 8 ounces. If I add my super light bipod that clips onto that rail, it's 5 pounds, 6 ounces. Or 5 pounds, 8 ounces, I'm sorry. And 4.6 as it is right here. So it is very, very handy, very awesome, fun little rifle. But I am curious about something. How much of a difference changing out of the Archangel stock, moving away from the big heavy shawl bull barrel with weights, I have well established in its former setup with that exact ammo, all that same lot number, M01GA02, it consistently shoots under ½ inch at 50 yards. So we're going to do an experiment. Now I'm going to use the base plate, bench plate, whatever that I'm built for this, and the bag. But I'm going to put the Monstrum scope back on. I want to know, with the thin skinny barrel, over 25 rounds, how much difference did that actually make? We know it's under ½ inch for 25 rounds, 5-shot groups. So let's see. I will be back here in uno momento. And the target, I ain't gonna run all the way out there, but that target is absolutely clean, I promise you. There is not a dot on it, not a bullet on it. So anyway, yeah, let's see what it does. Again, sorry about the lighting. It's early morning. Scope set up on the light stock. We're going to do some shooting. Really? It does this in the middle of shooting. Well, we're going to have to pause this for a minute. I declare. Oh my. Well, let's walk out there and see what this is. I think turkey's still out there too. Maybe it'll be a pet. The top row we're throwing out. I was getting antsy. Wind was blowing, not bad, but enough. Comes down off this hill, and this camera does not show this. This hill's, I don't know, 50 feet up, 60, 70. I don't know, I'm not good with judging distance. This turkey's just standing there like, yeah, whatever. Go, little guy, go. Go have you some little baby turkeys. Oh my. So here is the group. It did phenomenal right there. Like I said, these, you can just consider these warm up. Now this side's my side-in sight, which that group's about the same as one of those, and that group's about the same as one of those. But, I was just, where I swapped sights, I wanted to make sure that I was on target. Now all these are kind of low. That's fine. I didn't really want them on the dots. It's just easier to do it when they're not dead on the dots. But anyway, Let me measure these up real quick. Alright, so like I said, I wasn't really counting this top row, but it really wasn't drastically different than anything else. 0.82, 0.74, 118. This is one I actually shot 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This was the main that I was going to shoot for, but look how weird that is. That is just perfectly stringed. I think the wind was still in the process of calming down during that group right there. But anyway, 117, 61, 83, 76. That was the best group of the bunch, the very last one I shot. 5.5. That would have been good if I hadn't pulled that one or wind or whatever. I'm still blaming it on wind. Don't know the average, but that's not really a point because my last group, I did go back on my photos, was 0.47 was a 50 round average. So we're way above 0.47. So to answer the question, did the Shaw bull barrel and weights and all that and Archangel stock, but rifle build of 13 pounds, did it make a difference? Heck yes, it absolutely made a difference. I'd have been mad if it didn't. But you know, in that configuration, those groups for little old 22, I mean, that's, you know, that's good plinking grade. Y'all have a blessed day.